Welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading over to Station Park in Farmington, Utah for a market day. Hope you stick along to watch the vlog. On our way to the market. As we're setting up, I wanted to give you some information on this market. So this market is located at Station Park in Farmington, Utah. This one was a day before Mother's Day, so it was supposed to be a very busy day, and it was. As you'll see later on when I talk a little bit more about it. We had Mother's Day sets and graduation pieces as well for anyone that wanted to purchase any graduation gifts. We did get a lot of Mother's Day gifts being purchased today, so that was great. We did have a deal for one bracelet and one earring going on, so a lot of people chose that to buy for their moms as well. This was our first big market last year, so going to we did have a lot of expectations, and it was great. We surpassed all goals and all expectations as well. This time around, we had a different setup going on. We bought this little wood height to bring some height into the booth, as we felt the last couple markets we have needed it. And it did help a lot. We were able to add in our Mother's Day sets, necklace, and earrings in there so people had visible access to them as they passed through the booth. It also helped us to give us a little checkout space in behind, as you'll see later. I think I show that part. But yeah, with all those changes, it did take us a little bit longer than we usually do. We usually have the setup being done within an hour and 20, an hour and 30, and this time it did take us the whole 2 hours. We're usually allowed to be there at 10 a.m. is when they open, and we like to be there starting at 10 a.m. All the times that we've done it in the past. So we did go in a couple minutes earlier even today to be able to set up the way that we wanted to, again, with the changes. A couple of those changes included, as I said, the wood little shelves. We also, instead of doing a 8-foot table and a 6-foot table, this time we are bringing 2 6-foot tables, so they give us a little bit more walking space to go from behind to help customers a lot, because there's people that sometimes just want a little extra help, to give us that easy access. Another thing was the sides. This was our second or third market with these sides on, so they did help a lot with the heat and in the wind as well. So we'll definitely recommend, if you are looking for some, these are great.
Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful, where you feel life gets you down, down, down. Gets you down, down, down. Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. Bring the energy one more time. Bring the energy one more time. Say it louder, say it louder. You're the question, you're the answer.
As you probably have been realizing, we do step up a lot to re-add some products that were sold or to help customers. So this setup did help us a lot with that. We had easy and quick access to them, to the customers, to be able to help or to be able to put a product that we had sold back into its place if we had the restock for it. Usually we had to like get from the back and kind of go all the way through the side, which does take a little bit more time. So this one, they gave us that quick and easy access to be able to help.
Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful where you feel.
The first 4 hours were really busy, so I was not able to do as much filming as I wanted to, but here are a couple of the products that we ended up selling and also my choices for the day, which was our bracelet that we only sell on markets at the moment and those gorgeous earrings. And then as well, we're always restocking products as they go, and over here we ended up organizing the bracelets back up because they did, with people coming in and out, they in touching them, they did get out of order. So that helps just to make it easier for future customers.
Life gets you down, 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 gets you down, down, down. Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. Bring the energy one more time.
At this point, it was probably around 5 in the afternoon. It had really slowed down, so I ended up bringing my Kindle out, do a little bit of reading, which I did not get a lot, and then also just people watching for a little bit. He's an updated booth tour as well around that time. So you guys can see we kind of did some changes. While we were restocking, we tried to bring just one necklace and kind of change throughout as it sells out. We're in the last hour, so this last hour tends to be really slow whenever we are in Farmington from past experiences. So I already knew that it was going to be a little bit slower. And this was a great time just to get a couple of things organized that we wanted to and just kind of see how the market as well went. So I figured we could give a couple informations right now from that market and let you guys know how it went. So we did have a total of 20 transactions with a couple earrings, necklaces, and bracelets for a random reason, or I guess not so random, but We do not sell any hair accessories. We usually sell at least 3 or 4 at this one on a minimal. And so I do know we don't really have a lot. We only have 2 hair accessories. I don't know exactly why we did not sell those. But anyway, that's on another topic. So yeah, we did really well. A little bit of everything. Our most sold piece were our bracelets. So we do have like a random assortment of bracelets. So I just kind of categorized them as one. So we did sell a good amount on those. In total, we did do really well. So this one is always one that's super worth it for us. So we will be back here almost every single month for the next couple months, at least once a month. And we do have a lot more coming up with them. Now it's time to take everything down and head on home. It is 8 p.m. at this point. Everyone from the family has come to help us set down because at this point, me and my mom are really tired after a very long day. This market goes from noon to 8 p.m. So it's a long market day. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, comment. Let me know what you enjoyed, what you would like to see next. Thank you for watching.